What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? See, I was gonna wait and give y'all this video later on in the day, because a bitch was a little bit tired. But then I was like, Ashley, I just got through doing a little workout or whatever, got a little bit of energy and whatever. Tomorrow's my day off. I don't want to do shit tomorrow. The only thing that I'm doing tomorrow is washing my goddamn clothes, bitch, and sleeping in. Because let me just tell y'all what happened today. I woke up, it was snow on the ground. I said, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I understand that it's in the middle of November, okay? But I thought it was still a little bit of fall, okay? But earlier this week, it literally skipped from fall to winter like that. And I said, girl, what the hell? All right, I'm out here and I just realized, waking up this morning and seeing that little bit of snow, and it really wasn't a lot. It really wasn't a lot, but it fucked me up. And you want to know why? Because it was ice outside. That's what it is, okay? We don't really give a shit about the snow when it comes down sometimes out here in Chicago, in the Midwest. It be the ice that fucked us up, you know what I'm saying? Always, because you don't know what lies beneath that shit, okay? Snow is a tricky bitch, all right? I woke up and I was just like, no, we're not doing this, okay? We're not doing this, okay? I have been in Chicago. I was born and raised in Chicago. Never left the goddamn city unless I'm going on trips and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was born literally in the middle of a fucking blizzard, okay? January 7th, it was a blizzard. I went home in a goddamn blizzard. You know what I'm saying? So you would think a bitch would be prepared for shit like this. Girl, no. I ain't brought my boots yet, you know what I'm saying? I thought I had a pair of boots up in here, bitch. I don't know where they at, so I gotta go buy another pair. Bitch, I'm just not prepared. I'm just not prepared. I gotta go buy another jacket. I got one, but it's too goddamn big, bitch. And I ain't even a coat wearing type of motherfucker, but shit. I said, this is just fucking me all the way up. I walked out my front door and I said, is there ice on the steps? Let me turn around and go out the back, okay? Because Ashley ain't, once you failed before and you really fucked yourself up, you really have trauma every time you see certain stuff. Like, if I step right here, what if, this happens, okay? Okay, girl, it ain't really gonna happen. You just thinking a little bit too much. Okay, I know that, but what if, okay? Who gonna pick my big ass up, all right? If it really break this time. Okay, you be just thinking that. You just be thinking that. And I just said, girl, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work, okay? I don't fuck with the snow like that, and I damn sure don't fuck with ice like that. But I hope y'all out there, because I know a lot of other people, especially on the East Coast, y'all got snow too. Probably getting some ice too. I hope y'all be careful out there. I would rather have this ice that's going on and this snow that's going on than what's going on over there. And California. I'm not really finna do. It really wasn't much to talk about this week. I was debating on whether or not to give y'all a video or not, but given that Thanksgiving is coming up next week, and on when is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is literally on a Thursday. So y'all may get a video, y'all may not. If y'all don't get a video, a bitch probably need a break, okay? It is what it is. It's a holiday thing. Y'all should be with your family anyway. But anyway, I just want to send out all prayers and, condolences to everybody who lost a loved one, who has somebody that's affected by the Wolseley and the campfire fires that's out there in California that are still raging. It is a sad, sad thing. I have never seen nothing like this in my life. I have never seen nothing like this. And I'm pretty sure those people who are actually involved in it and on the front lines and, trying to get out of their homes and, trying to make sure that their loved ones and, family pets and all that stuff are okay. They never been through something like this and didn't expect for something like this to happen. They probably, you hear about these wildfires that happen over there in California, but nothing so disastrous as what's going on right now, and it's just sad. It is just really, really sad. I've seen so many pictures, so many videos. Literally, one video scared the hell out of me because it literally looked like they was a ball of inferno. Like, I said, is this what hell is? That's what it felt like. And I just, every time I see a picture, every time I hear a story, every time I see it just makes me sad because what can you do at this point? And they exhausting all their resources, and it's like, what would I be doing in that situation? And it's just really sad to think about. And then you got a dumbass president who come out talking about money instead of talking about, you mismanaging funds and doing all this stuff, and this is why this happened, can never just simply come out and say, my heart and my thoughts are with the people of California who are being affected by this event. Okay, my heart and thoughts are with this that's going on with this, and we'll discuss it and all this stuff. No, it's always about money. It's always about, well, I told you that this was should have happened and you should have listened to me, and woo woo woo. Don't nobody want to hear anything like that. Okay, they want condolences. They want to be uplifted. They want to know that they matter, and that's not what you're showing them. Okay, like, it is what it is with that shit. You know, have at it. My hopes and prayers is that the fires end soon, and we don't have too much more loss of lives. I think it was like over 40 some people that passed away, probably 50 now. You just never know, and it's a hell of a lot more that are missing and unaccounted for. And I just feel for everybody that's out there who's affected. A lot of people losing their homes, regular folks, celebrities, and all that stuff. But as long as you got your life, you can always rebuild. You can always, get more material stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. What's going on in the news this way? Let me just tell y'all this. Okay. I also wanted to get on here. Sad news. Let me take the smile off my face, because I was going to say one report first, but I'll leave that after this because this is also sad. Keeping on a sad tip, unfortunately, while I was at work, the news came in saying that Kim Porter, who is Quincy's from Star, Albie Shore's son, aka Diddy's little stepson, Christian Cone, and the two little girls, the twin girls that Diddy has, that's their mother. She was she probably was an actress at one point, but I know for sure she, because people always want to put an actress title or actor just because they had one little role here or there. But, she was known for modeling and stuff like that. And she was also, unfortunately, just known, because I say unfortunately, and I say it as that because it kills me every time somebody passes away or something happens and people get labeled as not what they do and what they're really known for. They get more known for who they're with and who they had kids by. And that's what basically all the headlines I've been seeing. Oh, Kim Porter, she passed away today. Kim Porter, or Diddy's ex-fiance or Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter, passed away. Can we just say Kim Porter, the mother of so-and-so, former model? She did do a lot of things, okay? And she passed away suddenly today. She was 47 years old. Reports came out saying that she was battling with pneumonia for several weeks. And I was like, damn. They don't know if that's the cause, but they said that the 911 call was saying that, somebody was laying here in cardiac arrest. Okay. So pneumonia fucks with your lungs, and your lungs ain't working, your heart ain't working. All that stuff works in conjunction. And so that is a sad thing. And pneumonia is nothing to play with. Pneumonia, that's restriction of your lung power, your lungs inflamed, and a whole bunch of shit that's going on right there. That is something that is, it's not nothing to play with, and it's something that you take serious. And for her to have had it for several weeks, and it's just sad. It's just really sad that these kids have to grow up without their mother, especially those two young girls. And then right around the holiday, like literally a week before the holiday, a damn week before the freaking holiday. For those who are into the holidays like that, and you have Thanksgiving coming up, and it's about family coming together and being thankful and all that stuff. And then to lose a loved one so close to something like that, and it's just really, really sad to think about and to have to go through. So my condolences go out to the whole family. Moving on from that, I put on my Instagram, what's some topics. So I'm just going to go through what my Instagram got on here. What's some topics that y'all want me to talk about. Just whether it's entertainment topics or whatever, life stuff. And we can do another video. We can make a fun video I know y'all want me to get back on live. Y'all want me to get back on live so bad. I just have to have the time to do it. And it's mostly not just the time, but also the energy. I have been so tired for the past few weeks, and it's from working so much. There has been so much stuff that's been going on at my job with people getting different positions and going to different locations. So therefore, we have a shortage, and so I've been working overtime, and so I'm putting in a lot more hours, and it's just I'm not getting that much sleep because of it. And so that's what's been going on, and that's what's been holding up the live shit or whatever. But hey, I got 4 days off next week, around Thanksgiving, probably that Friday. Don't hold me to it. Maybe I'll pop up, okay? Maybe I'll pop up and we might do some shit. Who knows? Put some questions down in the comments or whatever, or just get yourself ready for a surprise pop-up. It may happen, it may not happen. Don't be upset if it don't happen. A bitch probably gonna be doing some shit if it don't happen. So, I might just do that for y'all, but we just gonna go about what y'all put up in the comments or whatever, and speaking of work, your girl got a promotion today. Okay, I was sitting at my job. I was sitting at the desk, bitch. Somebody called and was like, "Is this Ashley Miller?" And I was like, "Girl, yes. Who is this?" Cause who calling my job and knowing my name like that? My mama don't even get my phone number at my work. Okay, and she was like, so you had an interview for so-and-so position, and I just wanted to tell you that we have an offer for you, and you want to take it. I said, hell yeah, girl, I'm still interested. And hell yeah, girl, I'm about to take it, because let me tell you something. I'm about reaching my limit at this location that I'm at now, and it's not because of what I have to do. It's because it's so freaking boring there. It's boring. I'm, I appreciate the work. It's getting me ready for what I need to do. But I just, it's so small in there. It's just, we losing people. I need a different environment. It's just a lot of stuff going on over there. Girl, I can't stand when people micromanage me. Okay, I almost had an incident. My boss, I had my badge inside my name tag badge inside my shirt. Okay, I had forgot to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So we out here doing a whole bunch of stuff, bitch. That ain't on my mind right now. I'm working here. It's almost time for me to go, and my supervisor asked me, "So where's your badge? Where's your name tag? You're supposed to wear it all the time." I said, "Girl, I got it on. I just realized that I did have it on." And it was like, it's supposed to be on the outside. I was just about to say, bitch, I know. Okay, we're about to go though. We're about to go. You wait until we're about to go for you to do that. Then it was another incident that happened. I ain't even gonna put that out there, but because it is my fault. But I was like, girl, she micromanages. Okay, she micromanages, and I don't like to be micromanaged. Okay, you don't have to hover over my shoulders or anything like that. And I remember when I went on the interview for this position that I got, and they was like, one of the questions said literally, "How do you like to be managed?" I said, number one, don't micromanage me, okay? I don't need you hovering over my shoulders. I don't need you telling me this. I don't need you doing that, okay? You can be a little bit of strict or whatever, a little bit of stern, but do that shit with respect. I respect people who respect me, okay? Don't expect me to come in and be like, "Hey, girl," and you like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? No, we gotta match energies, because I'm all about respect, and I give my supervisors and stuff respect. I never had an issue with people, and if I did have an issue, we was able to sit down like grown adults and talk it out and still be cool at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I literally told them in that interview, I ain't coming up in this job trying to be friends with nobody like that, okay? We can be friendly, but we ain't friends. We got to realize that we associates, okay? That's what we are. We are co-workers, all right? So I guess they like my answer, because bitch got the fucking position. Girl, y'all just don't know. It's just been a lot that's been going on over here, and that was a happy moment that I really needed. I was like looking forward to something to just break through, and it broke through at the right convenient time, right before the holidays too, girl. Okay, but moving on from that, Snoop Dogg finally got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's about to get his star, so congratulations to Snoop Dogg. this whole bad, what is it, Baddie, Bhadi, Barbie or whatever. Let me just tell y'all this. I don't fuck with that little girl. The little bitch from Dr. Phil or whatever. Never listened to her music. Didn't care to look at, anything else concerning her, because I just can't do disrespectful people who exploit their situations to make themselves, become famous, and not exploit the good parts of yourself, exploit the negative parts of themselves. And I'm just not here for it. So apparently there was a Fashion Nova launch party for Cardi B new Fashion Nova line. Everybody and their mama was there, and her and Iggy was there, and apparently her and Iggy had some little beef that was going on, and she threw a drink on Iggy at the thing. We saw the video, okay? Iggy said, bitch, I wasn't finna argue back and forth or go and put hands on the little bitch because she's a child, and the fuck I look like arguing with somebody I don't give a shit about. I said, on the one hand, Iggy, you right, okay? Don't lower yourself to that little bitch standards, all right? Because she ain't got no standards. But on the other hand, bitch, would it have been me? No, I would have cussed the little bitch out. I probably wouldn't put hands on her right then and there because, people was probably going to block anyway. But she would have got a tongue lashing, okay? We just would have had a war of words. And her thing is, don't be talking shit about me on the internet, but then when it come time, see, that's the thing. Don't talk shit. And then when somebody roll up on your ass, don't talk shit on the internet and talk all that cash shit that your ass can't handle, you know what I'm saying? And when they roll up on your ass and I see you in public, what was you saying? It's all mute now, okay? But girl, don't nobody care about that bitch. Tamara Mowry, so I guess people are mad at her because she did her niece, her and her husband's niece passed away in the Thousand Oaks bar shooting. And there was a CBS interview that she did along with, I think, her father, the niece's father, and her husband. And she was basically saying it's not a gun control issue. It's a human kindness issue or something like that. We need to be more kind and, things of that such. And I guess people are in their feelings over that. And I can understand why, because it's both, okay? It's both. You can be kind to a person all you want to, and you can show them love, and some of these people have been shown love, and some of them have been bullied, and some of them, had a mixture of both. They still was able to get guns illegally and legally, and too easy accessible to these guns and to illegal components of these guns or whatever to do all this stuff. So I get why people upset. Tamara, and it's her opinion, but Tamara has always been like that type of people pleaser to the point where it's like she want to say some shit, but she stops herself. She don't speak what she really wants unless that is how she really feel. She's too tame for me. I don't know. If y'all get what I'm saying. And when I watch her on the reel, sometimes she goes there, sometimes she don't. Especially when it comes to these political stuff, she's more a little bit, reserved, okay? A little bit more conservative than I would like, But hey, it is what it is. So moving on from that, we got this whole new thing with Rob Kardashian versus China, Black China, and it's with child support. A report came out saying that, Black China, no, not Black China, but Rob Kardashian is trying to petition to the court to get his child support reduced from $20,000 a month to less because he can't afford that. Bitch, I put in the comments on the Shade Room where if Rob is paying $20K a month for Lil Dream, who's only 2 years old, the fuck she need with $20,000 a goddamn month? The fuck she needs with that, bitch, okay? If she getting all of that, then how much is Tiger paying? And y'all had to get me together real quick and was like, on the show that she said Tiger don't pay no shit. She just to pay for the nanny and stuff. I said, bitch, what? I said, because we all know, no shade to Tiger. He ain't got it like that right now. He probably get it like that soon. He dropping little records and shit like that. He getting his little weight up. But I said, bitch, what the fuck, $20K? That's a little bit much, okay? And it's like, what does Rob Kardashian do besides that little sock company? And then when they said that the sock company, they said that first of all, Black China gets in her feelings because Matt Byrne put up underneath the comment of the post, he just put up the black fist, all right? That's it. And then she puts up, well, you need to shut up and mind your business and all that stuff. And he basically didn't even say nothing. So he put out a video saying, your ass probably gonna go back to the poll or whatever. And he really wasn't even saying nothing negative. He was just throwing support and understanding to Rob Kardashian, because we already know that Matt Burns has been going through the same thing. Him and Gilbert Arenas has been going through the same thing. And I'm surprised Gilbert ain't saying nothing, because he always up in them comments. I haven't seen him in the comments in a while. Okay? But that little thing, and then going to the court, and there's a report coming out, also another one saying that things has gotten so bad with Rob that he has to sell part of his sock business, a business that I did not know was still up and going. Okay, to be quite honest, I did not know he still had that thing. I remember years ago when I used to watch I finally stopped watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians this season. Okay, I just couldn't take it no more. So I'm so behind on their little drama, and I honestly don't care. Okay. And so I remember years ago on Keeping Up with the Kardashians when he started the business. Okay. And so I was a little surprised when I heard that it was still going, and now he has to move back in with his mom or whatever. What do you think? Like, I know, am I the only one that feels like $20,000 is a little bit much? That boy ain't making money like that, okay? It is what it is. And, she basically put out a post talking about ain't no child support and all this shit. Well, somebody lying. Somebody lying somewhere. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. City Girls Young Miami Breakfast video, Breakfast Club interview. Okay, I didn't watch the whole interview. I saw the clip. I saw what everybody else saw. Basically, this is the same chick that put out the tweets or whatever a few years ago that was saying if her son grows up to be gay, if she finds out that her son is gay, she gonna beat the gay out of him. She gonna try to beat him. She'll beat his ass or whatever, and then try to backtrack and be like justified saying, she got gay friends. She not homophobic or whatever. She got gay people. She got a gay stylist and all this stuff around her. She don't have no problem with the gays or whatever. That is, whether you think it's homophobic or not, it is homophobic, okay? To say that you're going to beat it's discriminatory. It's discriminatory. To say that you're going to beat somebody just because of who they are, whether they're black, whether they're gay, whether they're, tall, whether they're fat, whether they're short, whether they're, mentally ill or whatever, you're being discriminatory, okay? No matter how much you say it's your opinion, it's her child or whatever, you're being discriminatory. I have already spoke on this. I said she was ignorant. A lot of people was trying to justify it and say, well, she said that when she was young and all that stuff, and that was only a few years ago. People grow. She gets on the Breakfast Club and she reiterates and doubles down on the same thing. So therefore, what excuse is it now? Is it because she grew? She didn't grow. She stayed in the same mindset, and it's still dumb. That's all I got to say. Period. Moving on from that. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark so we can go suck some dick, bitch. That's what it is, okay? Jill Scott had y'all asses in a tizzy today, okay? A tizzy this fucking week for the past couple of days. A video came out of Jill Scott being doing one of her little performances at her concert. And mama was sitting there, standing there, and she was air sucking a dick. She was giving y'all a tutorial, okay? And, I felt like, some people, even though some people said her skills is a little questionable, I don't suck dick, so I wouldn't know, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen my share of porn, okay? And, y'all can use some pointers, okay? She was giving y'all a little bit of pointers or whatever. We needed to see, like y'all always say, what is the context, okay? We need to see the before and the after. Some of y'all, let me stop. Bitch, she air sucked some dick, okay? So the fuck what? And it was irritating me because, listen, mama got into some details, okay? This ain't necessarily what she do. I'm pretty sure this ain't all she do because she finished real quick. Unless he was a 1 minute nigga, you know what I'm saying? But all she did was she sucked a little. I ain't finna do all that because that ain't what I do. I flick. You know what I'm saying? Flick of the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't do all that. Y'all you bitches get lockjaw. Okay, let me tell you something. One time recently, I had an experience and a bitch almost got lockjaw. So I was like, I thought niggas, it happens if you eat. tongue was about to... We're not gonna do this. It's not the right video for this. But bitch, we already went there. I mean, lockjaw and everything. I was like, hold on, let me stop for a second and go, okay. Because, you know, a bitch was putting in work. You know, it is what it is. Skills. But moving on from that, and she was just doing what she was doing, okay? I mean, she showed y'all you gotta do it with no hands, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they like it when you do it with no hands. Look up at their asses sometimes, or just do it with no hands, you know what I'm saying? And then if you want to get a little crafty with it, you get 2 hands on it, and you know, you do what you gotta do with that shit. Hold that shit, you know, roll that shit, and then you take the balls. Don't neglect the balls. Jiggle them motherfuckers. And then if it's a little dry down there, I said, bitch, she just licked her fingers and wet them things. I said, is that how it is? Now, if she would have did like this, I would have been over it. That's when I would have been over it. But then I was like, girl, go ahead. Do what you got to do. Y'all got in y'all feelings. I ain't going to say all of y'all. Some of y'all got in y'all feelings about the way that she did all this shit. And then, wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute, bitch. She stood there and let it splash in her face. And all that, she was like this. I said, girl, lipstick it all, okay? You better get your vitamin D. You got to get your protein. And you got to let it moisturize into your face. I guess that's, you know, they say it's good for your skin. You know what I'm saying? But, she didn't swallow. Okay, so some of y'all might have a problem with that. You know, some of y'all like swallowing shit. She didn't swallow, so that was that. Maybe that's why the niggas was mad. Okay, because she didn't swallow. Because I didn't understand why people was really upset. Because if you listen to Jill Scott's music is talking about sex. Let's take a long walk after dark in the park. Bitch, what the fuck are we finna do in the park after dark? A long walk? A long walk? Girl, please. Fuck out of here. People go to the park after dark to fuck in their cars, okay? That's what they go do, or park on that public bench. That's what they do, okay? You know, so read between the lines. And she's not even, you don't even have to read between the lines with Jill Scott music. It's right there. And her performances have been like this for years. For years. Somebody just actually took a video of it and posted it so that y'all can see exactly what goes on. Okay? So for people that were saying that, oh, she's doing stunts and she's coming off a little bit thirsty and an artist of her caliber shouldn't have to do something like this, and you know, it's tacky. And you want to know who was saying this? And I had posted the video, and you want to know who was saying this? It was guys. It was guys that were saying this. And I'm just sitting here like, so it's okay for you to sit here and you to watch porn and see a woman get fucked out, sucking dick and all that shit, and it's okay because you can bust your nut to it or whatever. It's okay to listen to the rap lyrics that goes into both female rap songs and male rap songs, and they'll be very explicit describing these acts. It's okay, you know, for you to listen to that, but to actually see the representation of it, or for a woman to come out and to do that, you know, to be sexually free with her shit. Oh, that's tacky, but it's okay to listen to the lyrics. It's okay to listen to the songs and all this stuff and to bop to it. It's okay for a rapper to bring a bitch on the stage and simulate sex, or an R&B singer to simulate sex on the stage or whatever. But when a woman like Jill Scott gets up there and air sucks her dick, you know, it's a problem. It's tacky. It's stunts and all this stuff. You know, Miguel years ago, we forgot about the fact that he got up on stage and literally simulated him fucking a bitch, okay? He literally put the condom on, okay? Y'all remember that video? He had his stroke game, you know what I'm saying? He was showing y'all his stroke game, and he was air fucking the air, you know what I'm saying? He was fucking the air, okay? So, come on, this double standard and this, y'all having morals all of a sudden, but y'all freakos in the, oh, it should be done in private. Shut that shit up. Don't tell nobody what they need to do. They ain't hurt nobody. Learn something from this, okay? God damn. Fuck. Maybe you ain't getting your dick sucked right. That's probably why y'all was upset. God damn. Anyway, moving on from that. Somebody asked me, what was your first job like? My first job, let me just be honest and tell y'all this. The job that I have now, I've had it since I was 18 years old, and I've been moving up and up and up. Okay? I started off at the very bottom, 18 years old. The first job I've ever had that I needed to go get, the first job I've ever had that I used to help pay for college and things of that such. It was such a convenient thing at the time, because my job was really across the street, you know, and my college campus that was downtown was across the street too. So all I had to do, go to work. It was part-time, so perfect. Just go to work in the morning and for 4 hours, and then got a class at like, 2 o'clock, and I'm right there, or a class at 1:30, I'm right there. Or if I had classes in the morning, I was able to switch my schedule and go to work in the evening and things like that. So that was convenient. I also had a temp job. Well, it was like seasonal work at my aunt's job. She did dental assistant and stuff, getting their paperwork and their certifications up to date and stuff. The same thing that they do with doctors. My mom works in the doctor's field like that, and my aunt, she does the dental field. I said, look at y'all bitches, come on. I did that, and did I do anything else? That's basically it, bitch. I'm not one of them motherfuckers that got gaps in my resume. Not saying that it's a bad thing, because sometimes shit happens and you just don't know what's going on. But yeah, this basically been my primary job, and I just been going up and up and up. So it is what it is. It's working out for me, and I like it. The pay is nice, so that's why I'm still with it. Oh yeah. I forgot to say rest in peace to Stan Lee. Listen, that news came out earlier this week, and it kind of blew me for a second. And then I was like, well, he was 95 years old. He lived a good life. He had he did a good business. He made a good empire that's still thriving and been thriving for many, many decades. And I'm just gonna miss seeing him in the comic books, in the movies, Marvel movies or whatever. I'm really gonna miss him. Okay, he did a good thing. Shout out to Stan Lee. What was your first concert? What was the first concert you went to? The first concert that I went to was the Chicago Big Jams. Out here in Chicago, we got, I don't know if y'all got them in y'all city too, but it'd be like a compilation of artists coming together. You know what I'm saying? It's like a compilation CD. And it's called the Big Jam, and I think they still have it going on. It was around the time, it was the Big Jam concert. Was I in the 8th grade? It was an 8th grade graduation gift, I believe. Or was it? Yeah, it was, because it was in the winter time. I had my Pelly tracksuit on, bitch. I remember this, and it was blue. It was navy blue, bitch. It was a little velour. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was the shit, bitch. And back then, I knew a bitch knew she was gay as fuck, because I was dyked out. I didn't even realize it, but I was. Everybody else all dressed up and everything. I'm in my Pelly shit. I'm just looking like, bitch. I'm looking like Studdy. I'm looking like Stud Daddy all up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? 14 years old or whatever. First concert I ever went to, and I went to it by myself or whatever. We had, a couple of friends, and basically, listen, it was the Big Jam. This was when the band was out, okay, for making the band, not that Danity Kane and Day 26. No, the band, okay, with Bass Bunny, Ness, and Dylan, with them, okay. They was the first group, okay. The reason why I really wanted to go see it was because Monica was gonna be there. That was my first time seeing Monica live. I was a big, you can call me a Monica stan back in the day. I was a big Monica stan. Bitch, let me tell you what I had. I used to have my mom look up shit for me about Monica, stuff like that. I was a kid. I ain't know no better, okay? So don't judge me. I had a folder with all her lyrics and stuff, and all her interviews and shit that she had, did, and all that stuff, and pictures and stuff like that. Should have known I was gay too back then too. But that's what it was. But, it is, Monica had an interesting life, you know what I'm saying? She really did. I can tell you some stuff, I still remember, you know what I'm saying? If I go look, I probably still got the folder, shit like that. I was young, y'all. Y'all did some stand shit like that too. Some of y'all old asses still doing shit like that, but hey, I'm not here to judge. Okay? What else went on? So they was there, Monica was there. Somebody else was there, but I know Beyonce was there too. Beyonce closed out the show. R. Kelly was there too, up in the stands. That was one of my first times seeing him outside of being in my school. R. Kelly was standing up there. It was the day after my birthday, so it was his birthday. You know what I'm saying? He was up there, and everybody was like, R. Kelly and all that stuff. And I was like, back then, no better. I was just like, oh, it's a celebrity. It is what it is. I remember this lady tried to take my seats or whatever. I had got up to go to the bathroom. I come back. She's sitting in my seat with her son. And I was like, boo-boo, your son is in my seat. No, these are our seats. The attendant had to come and be like, no, you got to go down a seat, bitch. I was like, of course. Get the fuck up. So we settled that shit. But the concert was great. Y'all know when I go to see something, especially when it's a multiple artist, I'm literally only going to see just one person sometimes. So I just sacrifice my time to be there to see that person. And so when I see that person, I'm over it and I'm done afterwards. And that's how I was with this concert. Even then, Beyonce came on and Ashley left. Okay, Ashley wasn't a Beyonce fan like that back then because I felt like, it was a lot of nepotism that was going on. I was young, y'all. I was young. Okay, I can admit my faults. Okay, I felt like it was a nepotism shit going on. I was 13, 14, 12 when they came out or whatever. Probably younger than that. Beyonce like 6, 7 years older than me. So yeah, I was young when they came out, bitch. I thought they was older. I thought they was like grown ass women. But when I found out how old they was, I said, have y'all listened to the Destiny Child's first 2 CDs? These bitches was like little hoes in the making, okay? They was fighting and biting and taking people mans and shit. I said, what the fuck y'all parading this shit around? I relate to it though. I understood, Anyway, moving on from that, Beyonce came out there and I just said, girl, it's time for me to get the fuck on here. She had on this blue beaded floral gown on. And it was strapless. She had that tan brown hair, like how she did with the I Am Experience. Was it the I Am Experience? One of those concerts, one of her first concerts or whatever. I think it was that. And it was just a big hair, and she was singing "Dangerously in Love" while I was waiting for my mom to come pick me up. I was looking at her on the monitor, but I really wasn't impressed. I was young, y'all. I didn't understand. I didn't get it. Okay, I get it now, but I didn't understand it then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I bumped up out of that bitch. I thought she was to blame for the breakup of Destiny Child. So, I was just over it. Public opinion fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? And then I got older and I said, girl, you had this all wrong. I said, I know. Don't judge me. Moving on from that, is living in Chicago as dangerous as people make it seem? Depending on where you stay at, and depending on if you all up in other people's business, you fine, okay? Ain't nobody ever approached me trying to do shit to me. Let me shut the fuck up before something happened. But I'm just saying, all right? Do I go around my city thinking that I'm scared to step out my building, step out my house or whatever, my building, step out the house that I'm in? No. I'm not, okay? Do I be scared to go to work? No, I'm not. I live on the south side too, but a lot of this shit be happening. Girl, I don't be scared. They calmed down a little bit because they didn't put a lot of motherfuckers in jail, but I guess, I guess it depends on what it is that you're involved in, okay? But every city, if you ask me, just about every state, every city got their bad parts, their so-called bad parts. It is what it is. Yeah, I can't wait to listen to Mariah Carey's new album, Caution. It comes out tonight, if you haven't already known. A matter of factly, let me look this up right quick so I won't forget. Yeah, the album is out as I speak. Let me download it. That's only 10 songs. You should just... Let me stop before I get... And that stuff is downloading right now. So, yes, I'm looking forward to listening to the album. Do I watch 9/11? 911? Yes, I do. I love the show. So come to find out, that whole thing with the GoFundMe with the homeless guy and then the couple that took the money that they got over $400,000, it was a scam, okay? Now they're saying that everybody was co-conspirators, okay, including the homeless guy. See, this is why I don't trust most of the time when y'all send me GoFundMes and stuff like that. I don't trust it, especially if I don't know you personally. It's no shade to you that I don't want to donate. I just don't trust it, and I don't want to get played or anything like that. So somebody said greetings for Kenya. Hi Kenya. How y'all doing? What else? The last thing that I want to talk about right quick, because I was just talking about some whole shit, somebody left this comment. I hope this answers your question, okay? And we can discuss this in the comments as well. Do you think every girl has had a whole moment? My girl only been with one guy. Well, that's what she told me. We are engaged now, but she tells me she want to try more dick before she gets married. Says that she wants her whole moment. Okay, so here's the thing. Mama ain't ready to get married, so you can probably I just want to tell you that Mama is not ready to get married. Either y'all gonna get married and she gonna fuck around and cheat on you. That's what is gonna happen, okay? But with this whole moment thing, I feel as though if a person told you that they haven't had a whole moment, 9 out of 10 they probably haven't had a whole moment yet. Everybody ain't out here being little hoes or whatever, okay? But I think a lot of people should have whole moments, okay? I don't see nothing wrong with it. There's nothing, as long as it's a mutual thing, it's consensual, whatever. You go out here and you live your best life, okay? And then when you get that out your system, then you can settle down, all right? What's the rush? What's the rush? All right. Um, do y'all have whole moments? I feel like everybody has a whole moment in them, okay? But you do have some who literally are just out here dating, or they're not dating to be dating, they're dating to have husbands and wives and things of that such, and that's a great thing as well. And then you have people that literally just want to be out here living their best life, single and fucking whoever they want to fuck. It's no diggy, no biggie. But your girl gonna fuck around on your ass if you go ahead and marry her. You probably ain't about to marry the right one. I'm just gonna say. If she thinking about other dicks instead of yours, yeah, that's not gonna work, okay? But y'all put down in the comments how y'all feel about that. Put some more questions that you want me to answer. We can do this next week. Possible be live or whatever. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Please be safe out there. Yeah, be safe out there, okay? And be warm. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.